in your opinion, how do you think the Ottoman rule affect the Alawite, the life of Alawite community? And in what ways did the Ottoman integrate them into the imperial structure?
That's a very big question because, I mean, Ottoman rule was 400 years long in Syria. So it lasted a long time and things changed over time. I would say at the beginning what the Ottomans did was not very different from what the Mamluks before them and the Ayyubids before them did. All of these were strong empires that had kind of a more and more of a Sunni ideology. So they weren't going to, celebrate the Alawis and the Shi'is and so on. But yeah, I mean, the main thing they wanted was taxes, as always. And it's only very late in the Ottoman Empire, like I said, that the Ottomans kind of wake up and realize, okay, we have to change our rapport with all of our population. Our main resource is people. We have to educate them. We have to make them happy. We have to, give them the same language, if possible, the same religious ideology, create schools, create institutions. But that only came very late, like we said. So between that time, the Ottoman Empire, like I said, did not provide social services to anyone. They integrated the leaders of basically all communities for the purposes of getting taxes. So in that sense, the Alawis were not different than any other community in the city, in the countryside, Sunni, non-Sunni. Everyone was supposed to pay the maximum of taxes. And you need local people to help you do that. So those people were integrated in the Ottoman Empire to their profit. The rest of the population, did not like their political leaders. They were just being exploited, so they were not so much integrated. But again, that's the same for everyone.
So if they wasn't so much integrated, we can say that they were hiding in the mountain. As this stereotyping we have that the Christian of Lebanon were always hiding in the mountain, more Lebanon, and the Alawite also, mountain of Syria, in Bحسب, and
the mountain refuge.
Yeah.
And there's other historians, great historians of Lebanon, Kamal Khalibi and so on, who have written on this and said, once again, this is modern identification. I mean, modern nationalism, this is true in the Ottomans in the Middle East, it's true everywhere. Modern nationalists everywhere like to point to past suffering, right? They like to point to how they were oppressed by this and that empire or these and those foreigners, and this is why we survived and we stuck together, and this is why we are who we are today. This is normal. And for the Christians and people in the mountains and so on, this is an important part of national identity in Lebanon.
Exactly.
Important part of sectarian identity with the Alawis and so on. This is true.